as a brief, they wanted to create a peaceful space. Like in Kannada, peace, it means Nemmadi. Bengaluru is called as a city of gardens. So we wanted to create that essence of Bangalore through greens within the house as well as outside. Hi, this is Chandrakant Kantigami from Foresight Architects. Today I am going to take you through House of Greens, a residential project in Bangalore. For chapters on design and PDF ebooks containing all the drawings and images, please visit buildofy.com. They wanted to have house to be like a feel home sense. Located in Sarjapur Road, so it's in a gated community. As a firm's commitment as well as our response as an architect, we always believe in something to create a built environment which enhances life rather than just creating a shelter. Interestingly, we have at the entrance there is a mango tree there, and there is one more existing trees at this point. So at the southeast entry, so we created that small nook at this entry point. The car parking had to be on the southeast corner because southwest is taken into master bedroom. So once you open this gate, so you have series of landscape at this on this east side. So at this foyer space, created a kind of a pattern here which is rangoli with a tile pattern. So once you enter this space, so we have a Krishna idol already they had from the loved ones, and then they wanted to preserve it and then keep it in the home. And once you take this turn, you are going to experience the living space. So we are at living room, and that's the center of the entire residence. We flow into this space which is on the northeast court, and then it opens to the east side, and then which has a double light space which is opening onto the family space on the upper level. So if you see this, there is a complete openable kind of a door windows what we have. So to naturally breathe, what we created is on west and then the east side, we created a mosquito mesh net which is on horizontal surface, and that will create a continuous air changes per hour during the day and then the night. So that way the house breathes all the time. And then to create a sense of carpet, what we use is wooden flooring. So dining is extension of the living space. So what we done is the living room is opening onto a east side landscape, and then on the west side we wanted to open entirely into the west side. So here again there is a point where next to the dining we are supposed to have a puja area. So here also we've done a design such that there is no wall here, so it's all done it with kind of a glass block enclosure for the puja area. And then from the dining space we extend into kitchen space. So kitchen is an open kitchen with the island in the center. We have a parents' bedroom on southwest side. So this master bedroom which is for parents, their parents. So this also overlooks the green on south side. So from this ground level we will move on to first floor. So that staircase it leads to the first floor. We taken that folded plate staircase as 3 feet, and then we got this staircase which is much more light with the wooden clad. It looks like it's a wooden staircase. So we are at the master bedroom which is at first floor level. So once we come up to the staircase, and then once you take a right, you will enter to this concealed door at the master bedroom. So for us it was challenging to create a master bedroom such that they will create a kind of a privacy, what happens is just to continue that landscape which is outside, so we wanted to have a mirror effect of that one. So for that we created this wall which is kind of a replica of that landscape outside, and then it's a continuation. And then this is completely opens to the large garden which is on the outside, so that is on the southeast side. So from there you can actually connect to the steady, and then you can look down to the completely on the northeast court. So this is the one which is space where from the master bedroom it overlooks this kind of a deck, and that deck you can see there is a complete transparency across this, and then it opens to the northeast side. So from this area you can look down into the garden at the back side. So we are at master bedroom court space. So this is can be accessed from a study space, as well as if you want to make it private space, then you lock this door from terrace area, and then you can directly connect from the master bedroom. When we started our first scheme, so we given a first single pipe railing, and then client said okay, it has to be full railing. So after we finished and then had a landscape and then this kind of creepers growing, so then they were themselves they said okay, we will take care of our kind of railings and then safety issues. And this is that additional green edge what we created to get that kind of shadow, and then it acts as a chedja. And you can see here that's a entrance porch which we added at this point. What we did, we created this wall which is kind of creating a filtered light from the east side. So that way we created this stepped area, so that this mass is going to create a shadow for this area. The materials what we had in mind is to use natural indigenous materials. So that way we use exposed concrete, and then as well as kind of a very subtle material palette. It's a biophilic picture where we just not only see the greens, we touch and feel the greens being inside and then being outside. So the idea is to create a house, so which can be called as a home, where the soul of the house is all about being in nature.